You guys probably can't tell because how could you, other than the fact that I'm wearing a short sleeve shirt and not 5 sweaters, but for the last 3 days we have been having the first true summer weather here. So this video and this unboxing could not come at a better time for me. Rosie here. Welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna do my first ever unboxing today. I'm really excited about this, but also I might be a bit awkward, so bear with me please. My good friend Kim of Bookmarks and Breadsticks kindly sent me the summer edition of her Bookmarks and Breadsticks subscription box for me to unbox for all of you guys. So nice, because I'm pretty sure that every one of you who follows me probably already follows Kim and already knows about this box, but still, I'm excited about it. I'm not gonna look gift horses in the mouth. Let's just get into this. I don't think I've ever waited so long to unbox a package before. Usually I'm like, the postman's barely out of sight before I'm ripping into them. But this arrived 3 days before we were going to move, so I had to wait until we were moved and then I could film this. So I finally get to open it. I can't wait, let's just get in. I'm not totally sure how to do this in a showing way, so I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna do my best. Hopefully the lighting won't go crazy. Actually, ooh, and I dropped something. Okay, let's grab that. Okay, what I dropped was the explanation sheet. I'm gonna put this down so I can actually hold things and show them to you. All right, so let's start with the book, I guess, which, exciting, is wrapped. And if any of you guys watch Kim's channel, you guys will recognize this wrapping paper because she also wraps her TBR books. That's a whole thing, you should check that out. But this is fun, I get to unwrap things. Neither my partner or I are good at wrapping, so I unwrap very few things. Usually we just tie things up in scarves and untie them for the surprise aspect. It's kind of satisfying to rip wrapping paper. In fact, I'm gonna rip more than I need to. The book for the summer box, which is ice cream themed, is called Sweet Spot, an ice cream binge across America by Amy Ettinger. Ettinger? Not positive on that one. And let's read the inside flap. A journalist channels her ice cream obsession, scouring the United States for the best artisanal brands and delving into the surprising history of ice cream and frozen treats in America. It's by a journalist who had super strong childhood memories and connections to ice cream, and then as an adult and a journalist decided to set out to do a deep dive, learn about the history, learn about the regionality. It sounds great. Don't usually read physical books, but I'm definitely making an exception for this one and hopefully reading it very soon, ideally while eating some ice cream. But the book is just the beginning. There is more here, and let's find out what it is. We have an adorable bookmark. This isn't going to show up on camera well at all. I'll insert a photo of it. But it's got little sprinkles on one side and ice cream cones and sundaes on the other, and it's so cute and is going to look lovely in this book. Ooh, then we have some cute little stickers. Oh my goodness. This is so cute. So first we have Kim's Toasty Icon sticker, which is a little toast with a breadstick and a book, and it's so cute. And an adorable little ice cream sundae type sticker with some caramel sauce and whipped cream on it. This one weirdly looks like something from Neopets to me in the best way possible. Did you guys play Neopets as kids? I loved it. I tried to get back into it last summer, just couldn't get into it again, but it had some adorable art and things, and this kind of reminds me of that. It's so cute. I'm terrible at stickers though. I get too anxious about sticking them on anything because I'm like, I can only stick this once, so I've got to choose the best place for the sticker. I might give these to my partner because he actually really likes stickers and will probably actually stick them on something and appreciate them instead of just accumulating them in a box, which is what I do. Then we have 2 little sundae sauces for ice cream. They are, I'm gonna read from the sheet because the sauces have these adorable wax caps, at least I assume it's wax, that kind of dribble over the label, so I can't read that. But let's look at the sheet. This is caramel sauce and hot fudge sauce from Co-op's Micro Creamery. It is handmade, artisanal, small batch, and award-winning. That sounds delicious. I actually don't have any ice cream right now because, again, just moved, and ice cream is the worst food to move, so of course I finished it all off. But as soon as I go to the grocery store and get some, I'm so excited to make myself a sundae because she also included a tiny, adorable jar of sprinkles. So this is gonna be so great. I'm gonna make such a cute little ice cream with this. And also, I'm going to enjoy reading this book so much as well. Every box also includes a donation to some sort of food-related charity. In this case, it is Feed More WNY. I'm assuming that's Western New York. Okay, yeah, Erie, Niagara. And it looks like they are providing emergency meal kits to help people who are experiencing food insecurity. So That is such a great addition to these boxes, I guess. I really like that she includes something like this in every one and tells you a little bit about the charity. So in case you're interested in finding about some new charities who work with food-related needs, there's also that. Okay, now that I have gotten my, oh my goodness, need to open it, glee out of the way, let's talk a bit more about these boxes and how you can get one if you would like one. As I mentioned earlier, this is the Bookmarks and Breadsticks subscription box. You can buy it either through Crate something, Crate Joy maybe, it'll be linked down below either way, or through Kim's website, which will also be linked. This is the summer box, which will be available through August. Each box is $50 US, but if you use the code Rosie, you will get 15% off, which, oh my goodness, like, not gonna lie, that was, I feel like an influencer. I'm not an influencer. More than, 50 people would have to see this and probably actually do something for me to be an influencer, but I feel like an influencer and it's kind of fun. And the box is currently shipped to the US and Canada. If ice cream is not your thing, which, weird, but okay. I know Kim has some great themes coming up for other boxes, including a fantastic sounding fall box, which I cannot wait to buy. So make sure you follow her on social media. I think Instagram is where she is most active, so I'll link that down below. And also, if you don't already follow her Booktube channel, why aren't you? It's amazing. She talks pretty much exclusively about nonfiction food writing, and it's great. Seriously, go watch a video and tell me that you don't want to suddenly become a nonfiction food writing exclusive reader. It's what always happens to me when I watch your channel. And now for a shameless plug. If you're not sure where to start with Kim's videos, may I suggest the live that she posted yesterday, which featured myself and also Amrita and Amy. We talked about Crying in H Mart, which is an article in the New Yorker and also a newly released book. And because of timey-wimey stuff, I haven't actually read the article yet, but I'm sure it's going to be amazing, and I'm sure we had a fabulous discussion, so you should go check that out. And while you're there, don't forget to subscribe to Kim. Let me know down below what your stance is on subscription boxes, bookish or otherwise. I'm not historically a huge fan of them, but this one, I mean, books and food, okay, Kim, you've got me sold. I'm into it, but I'd love to hear your thoughts as well. And as always, if you like this video, please hit the like button down below. If you'd like to see more of my videos, please hit subscribe, and thank you for watching.